Hey everybody, welcome back to FSP Forex Stock Predictions. I am the Vortex Trader and today we're on Euro Dollar in the daily time frame. We got a daily descending channel. Let's check it out. So what we are noticing is that since the beginning of the year, I could even drag this thing further left, right? We have seen since January, Euro USD make nothing but lower lows and lower highs. Now against the dollar, we can see it's pretty much one. It's 1 to 1. Right? $1 gets you €1, right? We are back to being square with the US dollar. So it is tricky times. Having said that, we are pattern traders, right? We look at technicals, we look at patterns on a chart. And if we put on the daily, we can see that we have been bouncing between the bottom and the tops of this channel for quite some time, pretty much the entire year, right? And what's interesting to know is I have this little double top drawn out right at the beginning of this channel on this side. Let's just get that a little bit more clearly. I've put some little arrows there, but what my main point of this is to show you guys that if we were looking for a short position and held on for the last 6 months, right, we could have made around, let's see, around 13% over the last 100 days or so. Now that's very good, right? But not all of us have the patience to hold for 6 months, right? But there are some traders that did do that. However, we are looking for patterns, right? And the pattern for this double top at the beginning of this channel did not take us all the way down to 0.99, pretty much 1 to 1 with the dollar. So it's understandable. Do not feel bad if you did not hold onto this gigantic swing position, right? Very large. So we looking for other opportunities, right? Now, we can see that we are still in this daily range of making lower lows and lower highs. So looking for a long position right now could be quite risky, right? It could be a counter trend position going against the daily trend. But that's not also bad because check this out. Here's something else that's pretty interesting, right? Check this out. When price tapped the bottom of this channel on the 7th of March, by the end of March, we had touched from the bottom to the top. So pretty much 3 weeks and it hit the bottom to the top. Next time it did that was the 13th of May, 12th of May. By the end of May, we were at the top of the channel, right? Next time we did it was right now, 14th of July. We actually touched the bottom on the 12th, just like here around the 12th. Does that mean that by the end of July we're going to be at the top of the channel? I'm not saying that that is a strategy that you should use. I'm just showing you how it's played out before, right? Because we can see before it took 3 to 4 weeks and we were at the top of the channel. The same happened here. 3 to 4 weeks and we were at the top of the channel, right? Does that mean that it's going to be happening here 3 or 4 weeks and we're going to be at the top of the channel? Well, we don't know, right? I guess you could call it some confluence. It is interesting to watch out for. Let's see how it plays out, right? Looking below at the volume, look at the volume. It's been sloping downwards, right? Which means that as price has been going lower and lower, it has not taken as much power, as much selling from the bulls to get this price even lower. I mean the bears, excuse me, the bears. It hasn't taken as much selling power from the bears to get this thing down to where it has been. All right, so we are looking for, generally when we see a slope off from this volume, we're looking for some sort of pop, right? Some sort of pop to the upside. And whether this is going to be bearish volume or bullish volume remains to be seen. All right, so having said that, we do have these two little bits of information right here, which is pretty interesting. We do have price breaking this previous area of resistance. And if we switch to the 4 hour, let's do that quick. Right, we can see that we have this awesome bullish candle that has just popped up right now, closing above this area right here of previous resistance, right? Now, hopefully we are going to be able to flip this thing to support. If we do, if this line is flipped to support, this zone right here, then we could potentially look for a nice entry to carry us for the rest of the month up to the top of this channel. What else does it coincide with? The middle of the channel. You see this channel center? If we switch back to the daily, look how these channels respect the middle zones. Notice it, right? Look here. Let me zoom up a bit for you guys. Make it a little bit more easier for you to see. Do you see that every time it touches the channel center, you see these wicks around it, it flips from support to resistance. Check this, support, 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 support. Look at all those wicks that perfectly touch the channel center. This area here as well, perfectly trailing along the channel center. These two candles right here, support, support. You see how it treated it as resistance further down, right? And now we're sitting on that zone right now. So if we flip it, could we then say that we have flipped the channel center from resistance again to support? Another reason for us to go long. We don't know. Now this setup itself, just a flip of support to resistance, is not a strategy that you should solely use by itself. You should always use it in conjunction with other bits of confluence that you can find on the chart. Give yourself an edge, right? Back test what else happens to the candles, to price action, right? What else happens in certain indicators when we do see a flip of resistance to support? And if you can confirm that, then you may have an edge and a reason to get into this pair to carry it long, at least to the channel top on the daily time frame. All right, guys. So let's see how this plays out. There is no valid entry such as right now, right? Currently, I do not see one. However, I am interested to see, because we did have these 2 months in March and May. The price did go from the bottom to the top, and now we are in July, and I want to see if this happens again, just from that perspective, right? Because that's pretty interesting as well. All right, so let's see whether this channel center gets flipped to support. And those of you that do decide to go long, please let me know in the comments. Keep us updated. Guys, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when we upload future content. Check out our website below. It's linked in the description. We got really interesting traders all posting their thoughts and analysis on the entire market across all sectors, from crypto to stocks to commodities to Forex. Whatever you're trading, we got it. And on that note, let me wrap up today's video. I bid you all a fantastic Tuesday, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.